Hi, my name is Cassidy Peck, and I'm here today to talk to you about the central nervous system of the canine. The central nervous system is composed of the brain and the spinal cord. The brain controls your body's activities and is the coordinating center of sensation, intellectual, and nervous activity. The brain consists of four main parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, the diencephalon, and the brainstem. The cerebrum, or cortex, is the largest part of an animal's brain. The cerebrum is separated into four lobes where each lobe specializes in different functions. The frontal lobe associates with speech, movement, reasoning, emotions, and problem solving. The parietal lobe associates with orientation, recognition, and movement. The occipital lobe associates with vision processing, and the temporal lobe associates with memory, speech, perception, and auditory stimuli. The cerebrum has small folds called gyri, shallow grooves called sulci, and deep grooves called fissures. They separate the right and left cerebral hemispheres. This is a wrinkled gray matter surface. The cerebellum is the second largest component of the animal's brain. The cerebellum receives information from the sensory systems and regulates motor movements. It also controls voluntary movements like balance, coordination, and speech. The diencephalon is the passageway between the brainstem and the cerebrum, and it contains the thalamus, hypothalamus, and pituitary gland. The thalamus is a sensory input to the cerebellum. It sends information to the parts of the brain that handle each type of information. The hypothalamus monitors the internal well-being of your body, such as appetite and temperature. The pituitary gland produces hormones that help regulate bodily functions, such as growth, reproduction, and conservation of water. The brainstem is the most primitive part of the brain and controls many basic life functions. The brainstem controls messages sent between the brain and the rest of the body. The brainstem also controls things like breathing, heart rate, blood pressure, swallowing, and consciousness. The brainstem consists of the midbrain, pons, and medulla. The spinal cord is a thick cord of nerves inside your spine that connect your brain to the nerves in all parts of your body, as well as carries impulses to and from the brain. The spinal cord consists of cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, and caudal segments. Roots stem from each pair of adjacent vertebrae. Dorsal nerve roots contain sensory fibers and are afferent. Ventral nerve roots contain motor fibers and are efferent. Gray matter versus white matter. Gray matter, the medulla is gray and is composed of gray matter. Gray matter consists of neuron cell bodies that forward nerve impulses. White matter, the cortex is white and is composed of bundles that connect various gray matter. It is the outer part of the spinal cord. It consists of mostly myelinated nerve fibers and it surrounds the gray matter. And that is your overlook of the central nervous system.